I think they call it trespass, and we call it doing our citizenly duty. People are always asking me, why are people smiling when they're getting busted for social change or against war or for peace? And the answer is, for a few minutes, privately and publicly, we're one person. We're acting out our deepest spiritual, political, humanitarian insights, and that makes you a whole person. That's why people are smiling. It feels so good. I teach active nonviolence in the Peace and Justice Studies department at St. Thomas and St. Paul. I do the oral history of these experiences with my students.
I wanted to hear everything he had to say, and after his first oral history, I was like, please don't stop talking.
A student might say, if I can change one person in my life, I've really done something. And I don't want to offend them, but one person in a lifetime? How inefficient can you be? You want to change masses of people, and you really want to make a difference. And I feel I've done that with my friends and comrades.
One of the main lessons that both Jack and Marv taught was that you have to be one person privately, one person publicly, and they taught us to be whole people.
Way to go.
Well, I tell students something that I learned from Dave Dellinger. You come into the movement your own style, your own way, at your own pace. As you're entering the movement, come in for a lifetime. And come as soon as you can, because we're getting old.
That's right. Let's go eat. All right, let's eat.
He is just kind of a walking vessel of truth.
When people sometimes shout at us on picket lines, get a job, and I sometimes quietly shout back, I have a huge FBI file. The government thinks I work. If you don't have an FBI file and you've been in the movement a long time, you haven't been doing much, apparently.
He teaches us to completely challenge and break down everything that we're taught to accept.
The young people have soul. They're bright and articulate. They're slightly absurd like we were. And however, they don't know the history of dissent in American history. They know literally nothing beyond what's current. They learned quickly, and they're our future leaders. As Chomsky says, if you pick up a club, the military and cops will come at you with a gun. If you bring a machine gun, they'll have bazookas and tanks. Nonviolence is a technique that can win social change with a minimum loss of life. Well, we are the history makers, and it's crucial for people to know the comrades, the men and women who came before them, because if you don't know it, you're bound to repeat the mistakes and not necessarily take advantage of the victories and successes. I chose a way of living that I'm very proud of and don't regret. And I've met some of the most incredible people who ever lived. And along with my comrades and friends, we've made a difference here.